Hi. Okay, my name is Maylette Brown. I am actually making this video because we don't have a really show video out there for we can get in depth with conversations that we have. That is the true feeling of things. Okay, I was a young mother with kids. I have three beautiful kids: a 21-year-old daughter, a 20-year-old son, and a 17-year-old daughter. I come to a reality show as I am not rich. I don't have a lot of money. I have enough money to make me survive in my life and to take care of my kids. I came to the point where I've always felt I was helping others, and people took advantage of my kindness. So I wonder to ask questions with people. How do you feel when you go out your way to help somebody in need of your help, like truly need your help, and you take that point and you help them? When you push someone to that limit to make them realize that they need help and you're going to help them, you're not going to judge them or anything like that, but instead you've done so much for them to help them, but instead they haven't helped themselves. Sometimes reality, we have to look back and look at ourselves. Okay, we have to help ourselves first before we can help others. But I've done that. I am a beautiful young African American woman. I'm 40 years old. Of course I don't look 40, but I am 40, and I do have my kids. I just been inspired through a lot. Oprah Winfrey, the Tyra Banks show. It's just been so much, but they don't have shows that we actually really need in life about when you use people, when you take people for granted, or you just take your kids for granted. Okay, what do you do when you feel yourself is in the back burner, when you're struggling to help somebody and to push them forward, and they come out where they don't want that? They say they do, and they do everything, but then deep down inside they don't want it. When you've helped somebody for 4 years and they're grown with kids, but it's to the point they don't do nothing, what do you do? Well, what do? I keep helping them and helping them and helping them and get to that point, because when they get to that point and realize that, you know what, Maylette was helping me, and I appreciate it. But when someone's really not helping themselves, how could I advance to help them? That's what my thing was. Okay, when you need someone to talk to, what do? Who do you turn to? You know, you can go for people advice to see what they say, but then instead they can talk about you behind your back. They can talk about you when you're right there and you never know. Okay, a lot of my friends are my friends, but I don't call them my friends. I call them friends me. Friends me's are people that want to be like you. They want to have everything like you, be like you, take from you. So I consider them as a friends me, and I keep them friends me very close so they can understand you can never take nothing from me. You know, I basically, have had a lot of people use me, but I've had a lot of people just say thank you, I appreciate it. But what do you do when you love someone dearly as a family member? You've done so much to care for them, and it turns out that they don't want to help themselves, but they still there. But it's like they're using you. What do? You know. So my question is to people out here in the world. We can talk about this. What do you do when you helping a close friend out, and they want to help, and they're there with you, they live with you, and they doing everything, but instead that they keep lying and lying, and they're not pushing themselves forward? What do you do on that point? Okay, so I would like for people to answer that questions and give me a feedback on it, and then we will discuss people answers on that, because I think this is a very good statement and question that we can come through. I'm gonna every day I'm going to bring something up on YouTube so we can talk about it. Or if you guys want to give me a question or answer to talk about, I will do it. It's been a lot. It's been hard. But you know what? I think the society, us as people, as one whole, we need to come together and realize that we're not the enemy for each other. We're the people that conquer. And you know, we're the young generation are the one that's supposed to conquer us, that's supposed to learn on what us parents is giving them. And we don't need the drama, we don't need the messy, we don't need the liars, we don't need none of that. We want this world to be a better place for us. Not only for us, for our kids, our grandkids, our great grandkids. You know, our kids are our future nowadays. So throw me some answers, throw me some questions so we can get this going and talk. Okay? Thank you, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye.